And Parliament is working non-stop to deal with the mass turmoil in the political arena. A special counsel bill to investigate treason charges against President Yoon will be voted on during today's plenary session. Our correspondent Shin Ha-young tells us more.
Lawmakers will discuss and vote on an opposition proposed bill on Tuesday to appoint a permanent special counsel to investigate treason charges against President Yoon Suk Yeol over his martial law declaration at the National Assembly on the final day of the 22nd Parliament's first 100-day regular session. This follows the passing of the bill by the Assembly's Legislation and Judiciary Committee on Monday through a unilateral push by the opposition. President Yoon, former Defense Minister Kim Yong-hyun, and Army Chief of Staff General Park An-soo are included on the list of those subject to the investigation. Prime Minister Han Duk-soo, former Defense Counterintelligence Commander Yeo In-young, as well as the ruling People Power Party's former floor leader Chu Kyung-ho were also added to the list. If passed, a candidate recommendation committee can be formed immediately, as the president cannot veto a bill for a permanent special counsel, unlike a regular special counsel investigation. However, delays could arise as the president's refusal to appoint a special prosecutor would not carry penalties, and assembling a new investigative team could take months. The opposition Democratic Party is also pushing to pass its version of the budget on Tuesday, which cuts 4.1 trillion Korean won, or around $3 billion from the government's original 677.4 trillion won plan. It was unilaterally approved by DP members of the National Assembly Special Committee on Budget and Accounts at the end of November. The party is even reviewing passing an additional cut of 700 billion won, or around $500 million, primarily targeting the salaries of presidential officials. It emphasized that they would not engage in any negotiations on the budget unless President Yoon is impeached. The same day, the Assembly's National Defense Committee is holding a session to conduct an inquiry into the case of the declaration of martial law. It aims to look into details including the deployment of troops to the National Assembly and Election Commission and plans to arrest key politicians. In the meantime, the PPP has decided to elect a new floor leader on Thursday. The party began accepting candidate registration at 9 a.m. This comes after former floor leader Chu Kyung-ho offered to resign on Saturday, taking responsibility for the situation and his absence during the vote on President Yoon's impeachment. Although he was re-endorsed by party members, he has maintained his decision to step down. Shin Ha-young, Arirang News.